Before we started Citizens Church over 8 years ago, God gave us a vision for an authentic community, a place where people could experience real relationships, free from fakeness and hungry for truth. We wanted every person to be fully known and to know God for who He really is. Over the years, we've formed some amazing friendships with people from all walks of life who have diverse backgrounds and different stories, and we're forging a future together. A future with a refined.
The world can be a difficult and sometimes scary place, but we were designed to live in community, to have friends and family who care about us and look out for us. We were made to help others, and we need help from others. It's that understanding that fuels our passion to make sure that nobody does life alone. The Bible tells us in Ecclesiastes 4 that two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up. Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. We want to be a church where we help each other up, where we defend and protect each other, and where we encourage each other to grab hold of the life God has for us. We know that God has great things in store for you, and we'll be here to make sure that you have someone in your corner.
The book of 2 Corinthians tells us to examine ourselves, to test ourselves. That means that to live and walk in faith, we need to get past the surface and go deep with each other to discover all that God is doing. Getting past the surface requires us to be authentic in relationship and value fearless feedback from the people we trust. We believe that if we're willing to do the hard work of being real, honoring each other, and being honest with ourselves, we'll unlock the full potential that God has, not only for our own lives, but for this entire city.
God is so much bigger than we give him credit for. And he's wanting to do incredible things through you and through this church. To lay hold of that big vision he's given us, we have to keep on pursuing him as we pursue his plans. Paul writes this in the book of Ephesians, and I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the Lord's holy people to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. If we want to see real transformation, it means we have to all together grasp how wide and long and high and deep God's love is. That's why we are devoted to the idea that we keep on pursuing, because there's so much more that he has for us.